Hello everyone. In today's ARC profile, what we'll be doing is a species of wyvern. No, not the scorched earth species. And that is Crystal Wyvern. Are passive unless provoked by any means. Heirs, on the other hand, are extremely aggressive and will give chase at anything they see. For their appearance, the Crystal Wyvern appears very similar to what one would assume to be a stereotypical dragon. There are three different types of crystal wyverns, which each of with small but distinguishable variations in size, shape, and color. Each variant has distinctive color palette that resemble their representative biomes. Like the blood, Crystal Wyvern appear with much reddish hue compared to the amber crystal wyvern, which are more yellowish. While the regular crystal wyvern will only attack when provoked through hitting it, the crystal wyvern is highly territorial and fierce in defending its perceptive airspace and its nest. It also has notably more powerful bite, quite possibly the most dangerous challenge you can face, short of the boss level creature. You can tame a crystal wyvern either by passive tame with primal crystals or normal crystal. Primal crystals can be obtained by tranquilizing any of wyverns and taking the crystals. They will be hostile when they wake up, so either kill them after taking the crystals or move out of range. The air wyverns near the desert caverns cannot be tamed and are hostile, but they are good for providing primal crystals. They also lay eggs and nests around the outside of the desert cavern area that will hatch normal crystal wyverns of various types. Now, for weaponry and danger, all the crystal wyverns had different breath attacks. For example, blood crystal wyvern fire a mid-range blood stream which deals decent damage and insipons health over time to all targets hit, afflicting blood cursed effect at a target worthless, adding blood curse recovery to itself. Healing the blood crystal wyvern is also capable of healing itself by eating corpses, similar to the Argentavis. It would seem that this one is much more of a blood sucker. The amber wyvern fire a long range but narrow fiery breath, which does more overall damage, which increase the more fire breath it used conservatively. It turns more blue as it gets stronger. and the tropical Crystal Wyvern. They fire long-range jet of water with high knockback and mediocre damage with scaled effect, which reduce both HP and stamina. They are additionally buffed by water, similar to Spinosaurus. It should be noted that all Crystal Wyverns, other than Alpha and Air variants, are passive unless provoked. So, it is advisable that unless a survivor is ready to fight them, to leave them alone. And for their weakness, the Crystal Wyverns have noted weaknesses, and that every Wyverns is a weak against members of its own variant. So use this and you'll get a substantial advantage. They are also known to bug into trees, so if you're really in a pickle, run to the nearest forested area. And the Crystal Wyvern heirs, because they only have bony skulls, and they are more aggressive and will chase you. And for their utility and roles, being a large army of blood wyverns to quickly drain the Titan's health, it's best to bring a swarm of 25 health bred blood crystal wyverns. And wyverns preferably tropical for added speed, little a bit of weight, some stamina, and some health. You want them to be able to take hits just in case someone decides to attack you. And for scouting mount, mostly only level stamina and health, so you can escape if someone spots you and attacks. The best for this tropical wyvern. And turkey killer. The blood variant can be good damage for super turkeys and heal at the same time. Super turkeys have no damage reduction to its breath attacks. And last but not least, magmasaur breeding. While magmasaurs needs 2 fire wyverns to breed on lava-less maps, such as the 8-8B or Vale or Val, they only need 1 amber wyvern due to the double range of its breath attack. These crystal wyverns are faster and have more tighter turning radius, faster turning than their normal wyvern counterparts. However, their bite attacks does less damage and their attack speed is slower. Despite the tropical wyvern having water breath and getting water buff, it cannot swim in water, unfortunately. And it would seem that the baby wyverns cannot eat meat, like most other carnivores. However, their fruit drops are a lot slower. They require primal crystal to normal crystals. And that's it for the crystal wyverns. Like and subscribe, and see you later, guys.